Chapter 1: The Roots of Political Wisdom. Aristotle, the great Greek thinker, believed that politics is the framework for the good life. In his book The Polis, he argued that humans are by nature political animals, seeking community and purpose. He wrote that a city exists to achieve the highest good for its citizens, not merely to survive. A story from the ancient world tells of a young Aristotle who once walked among the people in his hometown of Stagira. He watched them trade goods, debate laws, and watch a fisherman navigate his boat. He saw that the harmony of the town depended on balanced rules and mutual respect. That observation planted the seed for his lifelong study of political organization. Motivational insight. If politics is what shapes the world around you, then learning its laws can empower you to shape your own destiny. Just as the polis creates conditions for flourishing, you can design your personal environment to nurture growth, creativity, and success. Practical lesson: identify the city in your life, the workplace, a community group, or a family unit. Apply the principle of collective well-being by setting shared goals and encouraging open dialogue. For example, if you're part of a project team, suggest regular meetings where every member can voice ideas. This creates a civic forum that increases collaboration and satisfaction. Conclusion: Aristotle's early observation reminds us that the health of a community is the health of each individual. As you invest in collective progress, you simultaneously expand your own potential. Like, share, and subscribe or follow for more insights about politics. Reflective question: what small change can you make in your local community to promote greater harmony today? Chapter 2: The Golden Mean of Governance. Aristotle frequently spoke about the balance between extremes. In the Politics, he urged that good governance lies in the middle path between anarchy and tyranny. He believed that an optimal government balances the interests of the many with the duties of the few. Quote, "The best city is that governed by the educated, as it is neither extravagant nor indifferent." This emphasizes prudence and moderation. Motivational insight. You can apply the same middle way to your personal choices, avoid the panic of overcommitment and the boredom of stagnation. By finding your personal golden mean, you maintain energy, focus, and resilience. Practical lesson: imagine you're allocating time for work, study, and rest. Create a schedule that gives each activity a proportional slot, ensuring neither burnout nor slack. If you feel pulled toward overtime, ask yourself whether those extra hours contribute meaningfully to your goals. If they don't, redirect that time to a hobby or skill that brings fulfillment. Another example: in politics, Archer's principle of rule based on law suggests laws should guide, not dictate excessively. In your life, establish guidelines that help you stay on track, but allow flexibility when circumstances shift. For instance, set a rule to review your financial budget monthly, but adapt it when income changes unexpectedly. Conclusion: Aristotle's call for balance teaches us that the path to success is not through extremes, but through thoughtful moderation. Like, share, and subscribe or follow if you cherish practical wisdom. Reflective question: in what area of your life are you tempted to swing to an extreme, and how would a balanced approach look? Chapter 3: Practice Makes Policy. Aristotle's own life mirrored his political theories. He studied under Plato, then joined Alexandria's museum, where he taught and observed governance in action. His travels with Alexander the Great exposed him to different cultures, letting him see how laws shaped societies. An anecdote: during a visit to a foreign city, Arthur noticed a council where every citizen could propose a law. The council convened weekly, and every proposal was debated openly. A young leader suggested a new market regulation that increased fairness for small traders. The council accepted it after deliberation. Arthur noted that this participatory model strengthened community trust. Quote, "The best law is that which the people accept, because they have been taught by reason." Motivational insight. You can take a page from Aristotle's book by actively participating in the systems that influence your daily life, whether it's a student senate, a neighborhood association, or your workplace advisory board. By contributing thoughtfully, you shape outcomes that benefit everyone, including yourself. Practical lesson: join a local committee or volunteer for a civic project. Prepare by researching current challenges, propose realistic solutions, and articulate them clearly. Your engagement not only improves the community, but also sharpens leadership, negotiation, and public speaking, skills that translate to personal growth. Example at work: if your department has a quarterly review, volunteer to lead a small project team. Set objectives, delegate tasks, and review outcomes. The experience builds project management and fosters recognition of your capabilities. Conclusion: Aristotle's life proves that learning theory is incomplete without practice. By engaging in the political processes around you, you develop expertise that enriches your personal and professional life. Like, share, and subscribe or follow for more stories of wisdom. Reflective question: how can you actively contribute to a group you belong to and benefit both the collective and yourself? Chapter 4: Turning Philosophy into Modern Action. Aristotle's ideas about the polis, law, and the middle way still resonate in today's world. Modern societies face challenges, inequality, rapid change, and digital governance that require timeless insights. Principle 1: the good life is a civic good. By investing in civic education, you empower yourself to make informed political decisions. Motivational insight: when you understand how policies affect the economy, society, and the environment, you can align your career and personal choices with larger goals, such as sustainability, equity, or innovation. Practical lesson: become politically educated. Follow trusted news outlets, read policy briefs, and participate in debates. As an example, if you're interested in renewable energy, study local legislation on green initiatives. Apply this knowledge by advocating or volunteering for a related cause, thereby expanding your network and influence. Principle 2: law as a tool for virtue. Laws should reflect shared values. By supporting legislation that promotes integrity and accountability, you foster environments where you can thrive ethically. Example: if you work in finance, champion a policy requiring transparent reporting. You not only uphold ethical standards, but also position yourself as a trusted professional in the industry. Principle 3: moderate governance. In a digital age, too much data control or careless freedom can both harm. Seek platforms and tools that balance privacy and accessibility. Practical: choose a secure email provider, use privacy-protecting browsers, and advocate for digital rights. This protects your personal information and creates a culture of responsible technology usage. Conclusion: by applying Aristotelian concepts, you harness ancient wisdom to navigate modern challenges. Each act, whether learning, speaking out, or balancing your habits, creates a ripple that elevates both your life and society. Like, share, and subscribe or follow for more actionable insights. Reflective question: what modern challenge can you address today using Aristotle's timeless principles? Chapter 5: Stepping Forward with Purpose. Aristotle's political legacy teaches that the pursuit of the good life is rooted in community and balance. His lessons provide a compass for personal growth and professional success. Key takeaways: the polis reflects our collective ambition. Cultivate community ties to support your own goals. Moderation is the safety net for sustainable progress. Assess your decisions against the golden mean. Active participation turns theory into influence. Volunteer, propose, and lead to shape outcomes. Education in policy empowers you to align personal choices with broader values. What to improve? Stay curious about how laws shape living conditions. Regularly evaluate whether your habits serve long-term well-being or only short-term gains, and commit to lifelong learning of political structures. Motivational message: as you step into the future, remember that every civic action is a step toward personal excellence. Each law you support, each discussion you join, and each balanced choice you make plant seeds for resilience, success, and fulfillment. Like, share, and subscribe or follow to keep exploring politics and personal growth. Reflective question: what single change will you implement this week that blends Aristotelian wisdom with your personal aspirations?